We have some new details tonight about sexual harassment allegations against East Lansing City Manager Robert Belleman. Today, the city released a 13-page report from an independent investigation. The report looked into claims from city grant coordinator Erica Hernandez. Now, she accused Belleman in multiple memos to city human resources of yelling at her, threatening her job, making sexual jokes, and leering at her. The report says investigators did find culture problems in City Hall, but did not confirm targeted bullying or harassment by Belleman. Mayor Eric Altman called the claims unfounded and says he supports the city manager, who has been working with a leadership coach. Belleman did not respond to a request for comment.